Yo, you got any more? All I need is one more shoe, then I'm through. Nikki said one more dress will release her stress. One more purse to match her fur. One more sneaker, you get the picture. All I need is just one more. Now my closet's full, no more room for more, but I still want more. All I need is one more pair.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Wheel. Our guest today is one of my original she-rolls. I mean, when you talk about getting up the crack of dawn, it's still dark. Like I mentioned to you guys, I don't know, did you see yesterday's episode, Tina?
Yes, I did see the show yesterday.
Lamar and Tina would be like my 1-2 punch. You know, I'd get up in the morning and I'd see her post, and it was just so encouraging. And so couldn't wait to get you on. So before we get started, Tina, I got my ascot on today since I was going to be meeting with an educator. For those of you who don't know, Tina is from Houston, Texas.
Yes, that's right. I am
And
from
she's
Houston, Texas.
that's right. And she's an educator. So I figured I'd put on my ascot today. And I'm sitting here, and I was in the car. I'm on my way to drop off some packages to FedEx Kinko's for my sister. And I'm like, yo, what's the deal? It's like, we said 9 o'clock. She's an educator. Why she ain't on the phone yet? You know, and I'm having this self-talk. I didn't do a clip. I'm not going to post, there's no outtakes of me ranting about Tina. Just why you can't do stuff with black folks, because they never could be on time. And so what happened, Tina?
It was 8 o'clock here. 9 o'clock where you're at.
Yeah, so who knew? Yeah, I guess I didn't know there was a time difference. I'm like, we in America. You right there. She don't know what time it is. Obviously, I didn't know what time it was. But, yeah, a little bit about you, Tina. Let me shut up.
Okay, a little bit about me. So, I do teach. I teach math. I'm a mother of 3. I have 3 kids.
I missed that last one. You have 3 what?
2 in college and a 16-year-old.
Yeah, and one of them is AKA Fake
the
Drake.
most famous of my kids is probably Fake Drake, my son. I run daily. And,
Run daily? Is that what you said?
Since, I guess it's almost been a year now. Like, I've also started boxing. I do a boxing class. So she kick your ass,
fellas, if you mess around. So don't play.
And I am just trying to make my way back to marathon. He is a freshman in Massachusetts this year.
Awesome. So that's not too far from
playing
here.
Basketball at Anna Maria
That's
College.
not too far from CT.
I do a boxing class. And I am just trying to make my way back to marathon. I was training just like I normally do train, starting in the summer for Chevron Marathon in January, and hit a little road bump with my health. And so I'm just kind of like gradually making my way back to being able to race again. And that won't be January, unfortunately, because my body is just not there yet. But it will.
Wow. You know what really like caught my attention about you was just the dedication to kind of get up and just go and just being real. Like I can't do what I could do, but it's just not. It just wouldn't be part of who I am. I hate coming to this place because I can never find a parking space. It's not part of who I am. And I thought for a while, like, did I miss a post about you? And you can stop me if you want, as far as battling your battle with cancer, and just your battle with cervical cancer, and just your whole approach and attitude of dealing with that. And I'm like, did I miss some posts with just randomly just liking stuff and not reading through it? So how do you stay so upbeat?
Let's see, how do I stay so upbeat? Well, I don't know. I mean, really, it was kind of like a shock, to even find out that I even had that. I was diagnosed in June, just like going to a routine doctor's appointment, and having some pain in my abdominal area, and then the doctor just running tests, taking blood work, whatever, and then it coming down to me having cervical cancer. And a lot of the cells had already kind of like clumped themselves together, so they wanted to do the very first treatment like the following week. So from June until now, I've been having these cryotherapy treatments, and also like on medication to get my blood levels like back to normal, because my blood levels are abnormal.
Gotcha.
So that makes running, training, just living life a little bit more difficult than it was before. But my whole thing through this has been like make moves or make excuses. I mean, anything can be an excuse, and although this is a pretty serious health issue, I just want my life to be back to the way it was. Running has always been like such a great outlet for me. It makes me feel, I don't know,
Gotcha.
like I can almost do anything. And so for running to take a pause because of this has really been challenging for me. But with the support of my kids and also like everything that they're doing, it just makes me not want to slow down. Boxing has also
Yeah.
kind of given me just probably that extra push that I needed. And just knowing that there are races coming up and that there are people, who continue to watch me run, to be motivated by my own workouts, my own like little achievements, that just really makes me not want to stay in bed when I feel like
Yeah.
I want to stay in bed, not want to stop, when I feel like pain, on the trail. I have my own goals now, and my goals have changed because of what my body can do. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to stop. One day, everything that I set out to do in running is going to happen for me.
Yeah.
I know that it's just going to happen in a different way.
Just kind of blown away by just, like you can read these stories or whatever, but just ordinary people and how they kind of deal with stuff. Like I'm not going, some people get on and they look for pity or whatever. I'm not gonna pray for your dead cat. I mean, or dead dog. I mean, no offense to any animal lovers, but I can't relate to that. You have to say, okay, well, and then you hear and see somebody actually doing it day in and day out, and just grinding. That's, it make me feel like, you got to get up and do something, man, because there's, sitting around complaining, nobody really cares about your complaint. I give you a little teary-eyed emoji. You feel better? Okay, let's move on to the next thing. They don't really care. So I'm a firm believer in just kind of real shit. I'm sorry. Oops. But well, Tina, I really appreciate. We'll catch up from time to time. I'm sitting in the middle of the street. Well, not in the middle of the street. I can't find parking to get in the FedEx. They got 6 spaces, but I got to get out of the street. But I really appreciate you taking the time to share your story with us, man. And I look forward to hearing more about it. All right.
Cool. Okay. Thanks
Cool.
for having me. Talk to you later.